guys, and welcome to my channel, where today we're going to do a flip through of the raw journal. This is a project share from LillifeeThePaperWItch, and so I'm going to show you the digital kit and what you get with it, and then I'm also going to show you I made extra papers, and I was going to wrestle with this design and that design, and I was going to use this paper and that paper, and I didn't get my printer set right, so finally I got all of that taken care of. Got it fixed, guys. And I want to show you what you actually get with the digital, and then you'll see where I repeated, how I repeated, and why I repeated. Okay, so let's get started. First thing we're going to do is I showed you guys this fabric that I wanted, or was going to use, and it's a sheer fabric, and I put, there's a dark green behind it, and it depends on how you hold the book. You can kind of see it, but you can't. But it does show through green, which is what I wanted. Okay, so anyhow, before I get into the unembellished journal and show you the signatures, I want to thank all of you returning subscribers and my scrib, my favorite scrib, and all my favorite people, and you guys know who you are, so you are a blessing to me, and later on I'll give you kudos. But anyhow, let's get down to the point. Here is the Lillifee, the Paperwitch journal. Okay, and I haven't actually given the journal a name, but that's just for my mind reference. Okay, so the first thing I did was, of course, did the inside. I didn't like how this piece looked because you could see my white tape, so I just covered it with washi tape. And then this is a sheet of vellum out of my personal stash. Okay, so on this page, and I do have to go in and ink. We're gonna embellish next. I just want to show you what I've done with the journal. All right, so we've got this pattern, and I did my own background on it. That's my, I added a background because I wanted it two-sided. Some of them are two-sided. And then here's that beautiful paper. Thank you, Melinda Davis, for pointing this out. I couldn't be any happier. And then here is another. This is called the Natura digital, and the price on it was extremely, really fair. And I'll put the description or the link in the description box. So then here's this pink. It's got these greens, and I chose this one because there's a lot of different things I can add to it to just make all of this digital pop. Okay, and then my own stash, and then look at the bird. I love birds. And then I've got some doily work we're gonna do. Let's see, there's a doily there. And then I've got, of course, the page, and then we start all over again. And this is just there was four patterns in the digital. There was that one, just a plain back, and then again that one with the rose, and then I'll show you what's on the back of it here coming up. And then of course the bird, love the bird, and then plain, and then there's doily in the center, letting you know you're in the middle. Okay, so then we have, that's the back side of the birds. Those birds are just so cute. And then of course that's the back side of the crackle. There's the back side of that rose right there. Okay, so that's the back, which I thought was beautiful, just beautiful. And then plain. And then this paper is pretty much identical from both sides. And then that's the back side of the birds again. And then the vellum, and then it just repeats, right? Same pattern. And then the doily in the middle, and then the back panel. So that's the actual journal, right? That's what you get with the journal. And then we have the tags. So I made three sheets of the, I made three thinking I was going to have 3 signatures, but I've narrowed it down to the 2 with the 1-inch twine, and I used the Cara Renee method for that, and I'll leave you a link to her, or yeah, a link to her channel where you can see her do this. I was watching her the other day, and I was just completely mesmerized by the whole process. So anyhow, you got this, and then, like I said, the signatures. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 9 in the first signature and 9 in the second signature. So there'll be some repeats of the tags. So right now, what I'm going to do is cut the tags out, get them ready to go, and then on the back side of the tags, I really want to find my lucky stamp that's just got the lines on it, and I want to probably alter the back side. I'm either gonna put brown paper bag on it or some coffee dyed paper, and I probably will do the coffee dyed paper. So I'm not gonna have you suffer through the inking. I'm not gonna have you suffer through the cutting out. And when we come back in our next video, we will be putting our pockets in, and I will probably do the pockets on maybe one of the blank pages. I don't know. If I do have a lined stamp somewhere, and I may do those for journaling spaces. I'm still not quite sure. I don't want to mess it up, right? But the next time you see this, in the next video, I will have inked all of the edges, and I think I'm going to go with one common color throughout the whole thing. And I'm not sure if it's going to be walnut stain, black soot, and then I've got this, like this green, and I thought that green, looks pretty good on here. So I may do that. And then what I really want to do is do some, I don't know, probably some lace on the pages, like on these ones that have the little edge of white, which would be every other page, which would give this some curb appeal, some, bring out the colors. So I'm still wrestling with that. So if you have it, see, like this, I could do a beautiful yellow trim, and I have orange, I have melon color, I have a lot of different ones, but I would not do, see, I don't want to do that because of the back sides. I don't want to put a lace right there. I want all my lace on one side. So I might do, here's what I'll do. I'll ink and lace, ink and lace, ink and lace all the way through. And then on these back ones, we can ink both sides. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. All right, that will be in our next video. So this is the digital that I got from LillifeeThePaperWItch, and you've got to go see her webpage. She's got lots of beautiful digitals to download, and the prices are phenomenal, guys. They're just amazing. Oh, and I know what else I wanted to look at doing, was putting book corners here and here, and then here and here. But we'll do that in our next video. So as is, that's where I'm at on the Natura digital download kit, and I love it. It's not overpowering. It's got your pinks, it's got all of your really cool journal colors in it, but it just isn't overwhelming. Love it. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for subscribing. Stick around. There's more to come.